Samantha, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You're sure nothing's wrong?
Absolutely positive. I haven't felt this terrific since Daddy gave me a puppy on my 6th birthday.
What's his name? How much did you love him, and why did he dump you?
I don't know. It was our first date. We went to Mario's. I was being vivacious and bubbly and making small talk about what sort of wedding he'd prefer. And he went to the toilet and never came back.
What did you do?
What could I do? I had to eat 2 plates of char-grilled swordfish and snow peas.
Oh, dear. You're sure he dumped you? He could have just had a gastric thingy, like Jono's problem. In which case, you're better off without him.
There was no gastro thingy. It was a me thingy.
Oh, that was my suggestion.
Why did I have to talk about weddings? Why couldn't I talk about something inconsequential, like, is Danny Minogue going to read the SBS News? Or just, can Danny Minogue read?
Who's Danny Minogue?
And he doesn't even ring me. He sent a fax.
Sorry about last night. I forgot I had to go to New Zealand suddenly. I promise I'll call you when I get back.
He won't call. I never call. I need some chocolate.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I've got to have some chocolate. Why me? Where is Mr. Wonderful? Mr. Ordinary would do.
No, I've got him.
There is no hope, Muriel. God has not made a man for me. I might as well join a convent or a feminist theatre group. Samantha McDonald. Jeremy, it's him. You really did have to go to New Zealand. He really did have to go to New Zealand. No, don't be silly. I was going to pay for the meal anyway. And it was all my fault, all that silly talk about marriage and weddings. I mean, we hadn't even decided how many children we were going to have. Hello? Hello?
I was watching that.
Boring. Who wants to watch a couple of tennis players drinking water and wiping themselves on towels? Jono reckons they're just 2 blokes in banana suits. Oh, look at that. The last animal in Africa that doesn't have a radio control unit on it. Boring.
Will you stop doing that?
No.
God, I never thought he'd get here. Hi, you're late.
Relax, my little papadum. The Bangladesh cavalry has arrived.
You're still late. The cavalry's always meant to be on time.
Not in Bangladesh. Ever since the English stole our horses, the cavalry has had to ride water buffaloes. And they are always late. They only got to World War II in 1963. I'm sorry I'm late.
All right, I'll just get my bag.
Good evening, Mr. Bullpitt.
Oh, good, it's you again.
Oh, yes, it's me again. Oh, tennis.
Oh, you're assimilating very well. And you're watching it on the white man's magic picture box.
Oh, thank you. Back home in Bangladesh, we did not have television. We used to sit around and look at my mother's mud brick oven, watching the chapati slowly burn. The only way to get another show was to throw the cat in.
Well, you can't be all that bad, then.
A very wise man once told me that the only good cat is a flat cat.
Who said that?
My uncle, the steamroller driver.
I've always wanted a steamroller. Oh, a bloke could have a lot of fun with a steamroller.
May I?
Oh, yeah, be my guest. You're a bloke.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
How come he can use the remote?
Because, Miss Smarty Emu Bum, his uncle drives a steamroller.
I'm not even going to ask.
Hang on, just go back to the channel before.
What?
There. Do you reckon those are blokes in banana suits?
No, of course not.
Ah, good.
Why?
I just won a lottery ticket off Jono.
Ginger? Ginger! At last you've come back. Come to my arms and we'll fly down to Rio.
Morning, Darcy.
Buenos dias, blonde leader one. Correction, I'm not Darcy today.
Oh?
I'm Fred Astaire. And look, Ginger's back.
Good. Hello, Ginger.
She's got a couple more legs, but hell, you can't have everything, eh? Just another challenge for the choreographer.
Good. Anyway,
Oh, Ginger, you she-devil. 4 legs, but you've still got it.
good, Darcy. Who do you reckon wrote this? This is an anonymous suggestion, but I think someone should blow Madge Burrow's cat up.
Hold it, don't tell me. Blow Madge Burrow's cat up. Stallman Norman Schwarzkopf.
Close.
Got it, Captain Kirk.
Darcy? Someone's writing me an admiring letter. Listen to this. I've always liked you, but recently my respect has grown into something bigger and more profound. I only hope that in the days ahead I will summon the courage to display my true feelings personally. Yours in deep affection.
Who's it from?
I don't know. Must be someone around here. It was in the suggestion box. Oh, what a lovely man. Oh, what a lovely start to the day. Oh, I feel all girly. I knew when I put this new black bra on it was going to be an exciting day.
Black bra, eh? I haven't tried that. Normally, I'll just take a pill.
Hello, Egg. Hello, Ted. What's new, Egg? Nothing much. Just spent the night in the fridge. Shut up, Egg. That'd be right. A man kills one egg and next thing you know, there's a legion of gloom-faced egg liberationists bashing at his door. All right.
Hello, Ted. The wet blanket gave me some leftovers for you.
What is it?
Calamari and oyster jelly.
What's it like?
Sort of grey.
There's a hell of a lot of it.
Yeah, there is. You want it?
I don't know. What's it taste like?
I don't know. That's why I thought I'd give it to you. Well, do you want it?
I don't know. Why didn't the dog eat it?
How did you know?
I don't know. Looks like something the dog wouldn't want to eat. What is this calamari glomp, anyway?
Oh, it's another name for squid.
Squid! I hate squid! Hate, vomit, chuck, spew! It's free! Oh, all right. Well, come in. What do you want anyway, Jono?
Oh, I just want to remind you that you can't come on the cruise without your passport.
Way ahead of me, Jono. Put the forms into the passport office last week. Should be back this week. Where are we going this year?
Port Moresby and Bougainville.
Why?
It's cheap.
Morning, Grumble. Oh, look, Fred and Barney together. Yabba dabba doo. There's a letter for you.
Get a job and where have you been?
Yeah.
Pay some rent and where have you been?
Good morning, Mr. Bullpitt and Mr. Johnson.
Oh, God, it's him again.
You're right, it's him again. The Bangladesh cavalry has returned with the fair maiden.
Where have you been all night? No, don't tell me. It's too disgusting. Yeah. More than enough of that going on at the moment.
Quite right, Ted. Didn't happen when we were boys. No. Come to think of it, it still hasn't happened.
So there. Just watch it or I'll call the cops.
Listen, we have some wonderful news, don't we, Rundi?
Oh, you're going to love this cover.
Cobber? Don't you cobber me, Mowgli.
Do you want to hear our news?
I can guess. How dare you, you and your sex-crazed gollywog mates leap off the ship. Rudy doing around the country without even taking your turbans off.
What are you talking about?
You, Pudding Club, Bun in the Oven. Sprog City, rug racks and little curtain climbers. Rudy doing all around the place. You're going to have to marry her.
What?
Well, what about her mother?
I don't want to be marrying her mother. I don't even want to marry her.
I'm not pregnant.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Not just a little bit pregnant?
No.
And neither am I. And I get them wholesale.
Well, who's pregnant? Somebody's got to be pregnant. I mean, good news only means one thing, bad news.
For God's sake, he's going to become an Australian.
Who?
Me. Isn't it bonza? I'm going to become fair dinkum.
Congratulations. That's not every day you become an Australian, eh? So, let's have a beer.
Leave your money on the fridge. Oh, it's working already.
You're not Australian yet, mate. Give us a beer, Jono. Give him a yam.
There you are. Got to get used to this stuff, eh? Right, cheers. Yeah, when's the happy day?
Next week he gets sworn in.
And not just next week, but sworn in on Australia Day. That means I become a bloody Australian. Sworn, bloody sworn.
Pickle me grandmother. I'm a fake.
What?
Look at this. Look at this letter from the passport office, Jono.
Dear Mr. Bullpitt, regret to inform you, a random computer check has revealed certain irregularities which deem you unfit to be the holder of an Australian passport. Technically, you are a stateless alien.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yeah. According to this, you are not now and never have been an Australian. Of course, the Decoration Evaluation Board found it difficult to believe that one wounded man in a stricken submarine could inflict such a crushing defeat on the enemy fleet. But I did.
Good morning, Mr. Johnston. Isn't it a wonderful day?
Yes. Anyway, Churchill called me round to the war room.
Morning, Bert. George. Oh, isn't life grand?
Look, we are trying to play cards, if you don't mind.
Of course. Oh, well, if there's nothing I can help you with, I'll go and spread my light and happiness elsewhere. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Muriel. Have you ever had a bluebird in your heart?
No, I rely on Prozac.
Oh, I think I know what it means to be born again. Joan, my God, you look fabulous.
I know.
I look fabulous. We all look fabulous.
What on earth is Samantha? I know, there has to be a man.
Well, there is a sort of a man.
What do you mean?
Samantha was so depressed the other day, I thought, what Samantha needs is a secret admirer who writes anonymous letters to her. It worked. But I've got a bit of writer's block happening on this one.
Let me see.
I thought I'd rev it up a bit, you know, go raunchy. But I'm not good at raunch.
Leave it to me. I've got a gold medal in raunch.
Joe, men can't do that.
Only the double-jointed ones.
Isn't that against the law in Queensland?
I'm talking the law of the bedroom.
Oh, Jono tried to do that once.
And?
It woke me up.
Yes, it tends to do that to me, too. Well, there you are. Print this off and make sure you put it in a fireproof envelope.
Here we are. I found your file, Mr. Bullpitt. Or should I say, Mr. Nowhere Man.
Eh?
Basically, our problem is this. When your father went to register your birth, he put his name where he should have put your name. And he put your name where he should have put his name. Basically, Mr. Bullpitt, your father is what we technically call a dill brain.
Watch it, mate, he's dead.
No, you are.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look here. Father's name, Edward Melba Bullpitt.
That's me.
And here, child's name, Henry Grafter Bullpitt.
Dad.
So technically, you are the father of your father, and your father is your son. And unfortunately, one of you is dead, and officially that's both of you.
Eh?
Except that one of you doesn't seem to accept bureaucratic death and is bucking the system by asking for a passport. And everybody knows a dead person can't have a passport.
Hang on, I fought and died for this country.
Yes, well... There's the rub. Had you died, we wouldn't be in this mess right now. Already I can feel some aggravated stress leave coming on at penalty rates. Susie, ring my wife and ask if she'd like to go to Paris for stress leave. And if she doesn't, would you like to? Yes, I do too. I can't talk now, he's here.
Look, you're a public servant and I'm a public. Now, what are you going to do to get me back to being an Australian?
Oh, God, the pressure! Officially, you don't exist. In fact, officially, I'm not even talking to you. But off the record, how long have you lived in Australia?
All my life?
Mm-hmm. You speak basic English?
Bloody oath.
Mm-hmm. That'll do. Are you of good character?
I drive a Holden.
Well done, Mr. Bullpitt. I think we've solved your problem. Come with me.
Muriel, darling, look who's just walked in.
Do you think we should hide?
No, she doesn't know it was us.
I suppose so. I still think we should. I think we should get out of here.
Jane, Muriel! It's the third one this week.
Only 3. I've had 10.
The letter. Oh, who is this Mr. Wonderful, so passionate yet so poetic? Look at this bit.
Jono tried it once, but he woke Muriel up.
And that is definitely illegal in Queensland. I checked it. I didn't check it.
Oh, and isn't this lovely? Let our hearts take wing and like Fred and Ginger fly down to Rio for romance.
Well, we've got to fly down to Woolies for the yogurt. Come on, Joe.
Like Fred and Ginger.
Morning, blonde leader one. Looking good.
Oh, hello, Darcy. Darcy? Fred and Ginger? I'm not Darcy today, I'm Fred. Darcy? No. Darcy me? No. Darcy? Maybe. No. Never. I see a small country cottage with a white picket fence and roses growing over the letterbox. I'll be in the kitchen baking fluffy scones, and you'll be in the garden catching butterflies with Jeremy and Sarah.
Who?
Our children.
Oh, yeah, righto. Jeremy and Sarah.
Or do you think Felix is better?
No, I don't mind Sarah.
And Buster, the shaggy old Labrador English sheepdog cross that we rescued from the pound, will come bounding in and jump on our bed with the paper in his mouth.
Oh, yeah, sounds all right.
And after we put the children to bed, we'll snuggle down with Coco in front of the open fire and listen to Bach's Brandenburg concertos.
Mark, another bloody dog.
Oh, Darcy, we're going to be so happy.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty happy right now, actually.
Is there anything else you can think of?
Well, as a matter of fact, how about another,
Oh, Darcy, you're a jungle animal. Good morning. What a fabulous morning. What a fabulous night. In fact, I feel fabulous. In fact, I am fabulous. Strange. Another letter.
Really, Samantha? Lucky you.
I've got a feeling your mystery man is going to be very hot in this one.
Yes, but I don't understand why another one. I mean, now that I know who's writing them.
Oh, dear. We were only trying to cheer you up.
It was Joan's idea, really. I just sort of thought of it before she did.
You mean you wrote the letters?
I'm afraid so. Joan did the naughty bits.
But I thought... You mean it wasn't... Ah! What have I done? Excuse me a moment. I need to go to the garden. Darcy?
Yes, Pat.
Will you hurry up?
Stop rushing me. You made me put me socks on the wrong feet.
They're exactly the same.
No, they're not. The left one hasn't got a hole in it.
Happy Australia Day!
Happy Australia Day to you. You fair dinkum Aussie, you.
Not yet, but in half an hour, I will be as Australian as this flag. Oh, made in China.
we'll be late.
Oh, all right, let's go.
Happy Australia Day, Mr. Bullpitt.
Oh.
It's a beautiful day for a holiday.
What's the point in having a holiday when you're retired? They should just send me the money instead.
Yeah, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll all agree it is a great honour to have our lovely garden chosen as venue for this special Australia Day citizenship ceremony. And it is another great honour to have with us a very special Australian to conduct today's ceremony. Please welcome Neville Bonner.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction. It's a great pleasure to be with you on this special day, and may I add a special welcome to those who today are choosing to join the great Australian family. And now it is my happy duty to ask the candidates to take the Australian Citizenship Pledge. Please repeat after me. From this day forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Congratulations to you all. You are now Australian citizens.
Congratulations, Cobber.
Excuse me, Ted. Little fella over there. What's his name?
Oh, that's Arnold.